Our local coverage continues on Eyewitness News at 6. Two former altar boys have filed a lawsuit claiming they were sexually abused by a now deceased priest. The complaint alleges that a former Fall River bishop didn't properly supervise that pastor. The diocese said it tried to resolve this issue outside of court. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright has more from the mobile newsroom.
The lawsuit claims the sexual abuse began in the 1970s when the boys were 9 and 10 years old, and that it lasted until they were 17.
Enough is enough.
The advocacy group Road to Recovery calling attention to a lawsuit filed by two former altar boys accusing a now deceased priest of sexual abuse. The alleged victims filed the lawsuit against the Diocese of Fall River and former Bishop of Fall River, Daniel Cronin, claiming they failed to protect the boys. Robert Hotzen is a spokesperson for the alleged victims. He says are now in their 40s.
Here we have two very damaged men. We want them made whole.
The lawsuit claims Maurice Souza, a former Monsignor at St. Anthony's Parish in East Falmouth, abused the boys in Connecticut and Massachusetts.
If the diocese steps up and does the empathetic and sympathetic thing, we could avoid a trial.
The Diocese of Fall River takes every allegation of abuse against a priest or a volunteer employee of the diocese seriously.
Diocese spokesperson John Kearns says there has never been any allegation of wrongdoing against Souza, who died in 1996.
To the question of why nothing was done or whether there was negligent supervision, I mean, nothing was brought to the attention of the diocese.
Kearns says the diocese offered counseling for the alleged victims and went into mediation with them last year, but that it went nowhere.
We tried to resolve it. We wanted to resolve it.
Kearns says stopping sexual abuse has been a priority since 1993 and that the Fall River Diocese has done thousands of background checks on everybody they hire who works around children. Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.